Good morning, children. Welcome to Fact Spin Talk. You are watching the online classes of Scottish Public School. Today, we are going to start a new chapter of Class 7, and the chapter's name is History Chapter 2 Emergence of New Kingdoms from 700 to 1200 BC. From 700 to 1200 BC. This was the time when the new kingdoms were emerged on the surface on the sphere of India. Rise of new kingdoms. In the post-Gupta period, administrative officials were also granted land. These officials owed fiscal and military obligations to the rulers. Land grants grew in numbers in the 17th century and became widespread throughout the country. Most part of the kingdom of all, the major powers of the western and central India included the territories under the control of the such land officials, also known as the feudatories. However, the feudatory chiefs were eager to free themselves whenever there was an opportunity. Some of these feudatories struggled and rose to form new kingdoms during the early medieval period. For example, Palas were dominant in the eastern India, whereas the Gujara Pratiharas dominated in the western India and in the upper Gangetic Valley. What happened? Actually, in some of the areas, the kingdoms were divided into small areas. Those were given to some of the particular person to rule, and they had to maintain the army and other expenses of the kingdom. But they didn't like it. They wanted to be free from that responsibility. They did not want to pay the taxes and the expenses for the military maintenance. So some of the areas they struggled and they fought for the freedom. They got freedom finally. The Palas in the Eastern India, in the East India part, the Pals were there, Palwans, and Gujar Pratiharas in the western or the Gangetic Valley. It means Ganga plains in this area. The third major kingdom of that time was Rashtrakutas who controlled the Deccan and the territories of the northern and southern India in a different time. A number of Rajput kingdoms also emerged during this period. इस समय में कुछ राजपूत वाले राजघराना भी माने उभरे और उभर कर सामने आए. Among them, the Chahamanas or the Chauhans were the most prominent. ये चौहान जो थे, चौहान शासक, ये भी बहुत ज्यादा दबदबे वाले शासक हुआ करते थे. In the south and the Chola surfaced, the most of the power in the kingdom became known for the distinct administrative structure and the agrarian expansion. They used to expand their territories continuously. The Tripartite struggle क्या था? Tripartite struggle was a fight. All the ruling dynasties of the early medieval period had their own areas of influence. Everybody has their own areas of influence where they proved to be very influential. One such lucrative area was Kannauj in the Ganges Valley, which led the tripartite struggle between the Palas, Gujara Pratihara and the Rashtrakutas. ये तीन जो शक्तियां थी, तीनों दिशाओं की जो महाशक्तियां थी, तीनों किंगडम्स जो थे, जो उभर कर अभी आए थे, ये तीनों में संघर्ष शुरू हो जाता है, जिसे हम त्रिपाठी संघर्ष भी कह सकते हैं. यह कन्नौज आज कहाँ पड़ता है? उत्तर प्रदेश में पड़ता है. It is said that the main cause of the struggle was desire to possess the city of Kannauj, which was then also for control over the fertile regions of the Gangetic Valley. गंगा के प्लेन्स में आने वाली जो भूमि थी बहुत उपजाऊ थी, इसलिए सभी लोग उस भूमि को अपने कब्जे में लेना चाह रहे थे ताकि अधिक से अधिक यहाँ पे पैदावार बढ़ाया जा सके और अधिक से अधिक हम उगाकर यहाँ पे अपने लोगों का पालन पोषण कर सके. Another prime reason for their conflict was their desire to have control over the reaches beyond their own territories. अपने इलाके के बाहर भी वो लोग धन और संपदा को हथियाने के जुगत में थे और इसलिए भी वो लोग संघर्ष कर रहे थे. They also tried to demonstrate their power to resource by building large temples Let's learn about some of these prominent kingdoms. इसमें तीन तीन जो मुख्य भूमिकाओं में थे, तीन जो किंगडम्स, पालास, राष्ट्रकूटास और गुर्जर प्रतिहार, तो ये तीनों ही के बारे में हम पढ़ेंगे विस्तृत जानकारी में। The Gujara Pratihara, also known as the Pratiharas, used their military skills and power to carve out a kingdom in the Western India. ये लोग पश्चिम भारत में एक नया वहां पे नया एक राज्य बनाया, उन लोगों ने नया साम्राज्य खड़ा किया। As rulers, the Pratiharas came into prominence in the middle of the 18th century CE when the king Nagabhatta I defended Western India from the Arab incursions from Sindh to Rajasthan. तो इन सब इलाकों में क्या हुआ कि जो एक प्रतिहार के बहुत बड़े फेमस राजा हुए जिसका नाम था नागभट्ट वन, इन्होंने अरबिया हमलावरों को रोका, इन्होंने यहाँ घुसने से, और सिंध और राजस्थान में अरबिया आक्रमणकारियों को नहीं घुसने दिया। He was able to leave his successor a powerful principality comprising Malwa and parts of the Rajputana and Gujarat. इतने सारे इलाके देकर के वो अपने पुत्र को या अपने उत्तराधिकारी को इतना इलाका उन्होंने देकर के वो समाप्त किया अपना राज। The Pratihara dynasty expanded and flourished in the most under the rule of the Mihir Bhoja. राजा मिहिर भोज हुआ करते थे 836 से 85 CE तक, और and his successor महेंद्र पाला 890 से 910 CE. The territory of the kingdom expanded to the Bengal in the east, to Punjab, Awadh and Malwa, Gujarat in the west. Awadh means Lucknow, पंजाब और मालवा, मालवा पड़ता, मालवा प्लेटी आपका दक्षिण साइड में, गुजरात इन द वेस्ट, गुजरात तक जाता था। पालास के बारे में पढ़ेंगे हम लोग। तो यहाँ पे मैप में भी देख सकते हैं कहाँ तक इनका शासन था, कहाँ तक ये लोग फैले हुए थे। Another important kingdom of the period was the Palas. The Pala kingdom was founded by the Gopala in 750 CE. It means this kingdom was founded by King Gopala in 750 CE. CE means common era. It means suppose that today it is to 2021, so it is somewhere back 1400 years back. It is a story of 1400 years back. It is believed that he was elected as the king by the nobles and end the regional anarchy. जो उस एरिया में जो चल रहा था अराजक था उसको समाप्त किया, और उसको बहुत सारे लोगों ने जो शासक थे उन लोगों ने चुना था। It seemed that he consolidated his authority over almost whole of the Bengal and parts of the Bihar. Gopala was an ardent Buddhist and had built the monasteries in the Odantapuri in Bihar, and his successor Dharmapala extended the kingdom and was able to control Kannauj for some time. Devpala 810 to 850 CE, one of the most powerful Pala ruler, led raids in the north Deccan and south parts of the Indian peninsula. As the Buddhist, he founded his famous Mahavihara of Vikramshila near Bhagalpur. He also patronized Haribhadra, a great Buddhist author, Rampala. So the Palas were very powerful in this area, and King Rampala was one of the last important ruler extended to control till Pragatispura, Assam, parts of Odisha and parts of मॉडर्न नेपाल। आज के समय के जो नेपाल है, असम है, उड़ीसा है, इन सब राज्यों, ये सब जो इलाके थे ये इसके शासन में आया करते थे। द राष्ट्रकूटास के बारे में हम जानेंगे। द राष्ट्रकूटास इन द डेक्कन वर फेडरेटरीज ऑफ द चालुक्यास इन ऑफ कर्नाटका। ये लोग चालुक्य वंश के सहयोगी हुआ करते थे, कर्नाटक के जो चालुक्य वंश थे, परंतु इन लोगों ने स्वतंत्रता पा ली और खुद का अपना एक ये खड़ा कर दिया, साम्राज्य खड़ा किया। However, Danti Durga overthrew the Chalukyan king Kirtivarman and Deccan of the founded the Rashtrakuta kingdom. The Rashtrakuta territory reached its zenith under the able ruler Amoghavarsa 814 to 878. He set up a new capital of the Manaketa and Malkhed in Malkhed or Malkhed. So he established a new kingdom named Malakhed. During his reign, Bharuch became the base port. Bharuch became the base port in the region, and Rashtrakuta territory spread from Malwa in the west to Kanchi in the southeast. So it stays from that place to that place. It means from Kanchi to southeast, from Kanchi to Malwa. The rulers of this dynasty were great patrons of the art and architecture. इस जो राजा हुआ करते थे, ये लोग आर्ट के बहुत बड़े प्रशंसक थे, कला के और आर्किटेक्चर के. This is the evidence of the beautiful temples built by the rulers at Ellora and Elephanta caves. Krishna I built the Kailash temple at Ellora. And from Turkish invasion, tomorrow we will take this chapter ahead and make A B. Thank you. Have a nice day.